Hey friends, welcome back to Busy Girl Budgets. My name is Mallory and I live in New Mexico with my husband and our two dogs. On this channel, we utilize the cash envelope system, and today we're going to be doing a cash stuffing. So if you're interested in all things money or savings related, then please stick around. Well, hey friends, welcome back again. Today we're going to be doing another cash stuffing. As you guys can see and probably tell from the sound of this video, this is a voiceover. Unfortunately, when I was recording, my audio did not come through at all, but I still wanted to bring you guys cash stuffing. So here we are. We are counting our money for the week, and we are going to be cash stuffing $350. So I apologize for this because it's not my normal, obviously, way that I would do this. But for some reason, my audio just did not work this time, and I didn't want to go without posting a video. So here I am setting up my video for our cash stuffing this week. Setting up my cash tray. So again, we're stuffing $350, and that's my part-time income. This is a week where just I was paid and not my husband as well. So there are no bills that are coming out of this check, and it will just be all going into my wallet, my sinking funds, things like that. This is going to be one of the last videos that you see filming in Michigan because we are going to be heading home soon. And at this point, we're pretty much ready to start heading back. Here I am talking about Fetch. I know that that is what I was talking about because of the receipts that I just showed. So if you guys aren't familiar with Fetch, Fetch is a rewards app where you scan your receipts and you then earn points based on those receipts, and then those points turn into gift cards. I'll put my code on the screen here. It's also always linked in my description below. I've already redeemed a couple $100 from Fetch from scanning my receipts, and they also give bonuses for certain items that you purchase. Maybe it's shopping at a specific store or buying a certain item, then you'll get a points bonus. But always, for every receipt, you earn 25 points. I don't know what I'm talking about more here, but I'm just going to keep doing my best. Again, I mentioned we were heading back home to Michigan soon. We only have one more week here, and I'll film one more time here, but by the time you guys see those videos, we will already be back home in New Mexico. At this point, we've been here about 5 weeks, and so we are looking forward to just getting back into our regular routine. Here, I'm probably talking about the new calculator that my husband got for me, but let's go ahead and stuff my wallet. So in groceries, since we are heading home, I'm not planning on stuffing a whole lot. Oh, here I'm talking about my toll jar. I had $5 left in my wallet after my unstuffing, and those went into my toll jar for our drive home. There's quite a bit of change in there, and I'm thinking that maybe I will start a dollar jar when I get back home to New Mexico because it seems to be adding up pretty quickly. All right, so as far as what I'm going to be stuffing in groceries, we're going to put 50 this week. We have a few things that we still need to use up in the fridge, and we have one more restaurant that we're wanting to go to that my husband has not been able to go to yet. I have gone, but I would gladly eat there again. It's a really good Mexican restaurant. And so $50 is all we're putting in groceries this week. We just really want to have some good family time and relax and just soak in the last moments that we have here. So $50 is all we're putting towards groceries. Again, I have no idea what I'm talking about here. Doing a voiceover for 12 minutes is kind of hard. Next, into dining out. If we can get moving here. So dining out is going to be getting 50 as well. And again, like, we have one plan to go out to dinner. I've been trying not to eat out very much, no more than like once a week while we're here. It just costs so much. That's usually what we try to do at home as well. It's been harder while we're here because people want to go out. That's what people want to do. So my fun money is going to get $10 this week. And then miscellaneous is also going to get 10 this week. So since we're working with a smaller amount, some of my categories are going to be getting smaller amounts. Here I am swapping out some of my $10 bills because I wanted to save the ones that were really nice and put the gross ones in my wallet so I could hopefully get rid of them. So, swapping them out with some things in my binder right now. All right, so now that that's done, my wallet is stuffed and ready for the week. And I'm also going to set aside my husband's fun money. So he's going to get 20 this week, and I'll put that to the side for him to get later on. Okay, let me get these 10s put away. And then I'm sorry that the table is so shaky. I sat a little too far to one side and I just kept bumping it with my knee. And so all my videos that I filmed this week look like that. So I apologize. This has just not been my week for filming, I guess. Next, we're going to go into my high priority binder. And even though I have a smaller amount to work with this week, we're still always going to put 20 into my emergency fund. So now we have 500 in the bank. That's what the placeholder represents. And then we have 220 in cash for a total of 720. I am working on opening a high yield savings account, and I'll get more into that a little bit later. My dog's emergency fund is going to get 20 this week, so they have 100, 120, 140, 160, and 180. So almost to 200. Next week we'll surpass that, which will be awesome. Car repairs is getting skipped this week. It has, I think, 150. So that's good for right now. I'll stuff it on the weeks we have more to work with. Michigan's going to get 50. I did book our hotel for our drive home. We really don't have much left spending to do here anyway. I can't even speak. We don't have many more things to spend on while we're here. I guess I should say. The last thing I need to stuff for is just gas for the drive home. And I will be stuffing that in my next cash stuffing right before we head back. So I'm not too worried about that. Everything else is paid for. And in my next stuffing, I'll be setting aside some extra money for our food and things like that on the drive home. Anniversary this week is going to get 20. I did finally swap out some of the money in there for a placeholder and take some money back to the bank. So now it has 620 with 500 in the bank. So that's going to be all used for our upcoming anniversary trip to Hawaii in October. So we're really looking forward to that. Vacation is going to get skipped this week, but it has 40. And then Disney, we're going to be adding 22 this week. And that's for the trip in November with my niece. So now it has 120. And then this envelope in the back here is my back to the bank envelope. So all that money needs to get deposited back at my credit union. All right, now going into my short-term binder, we're going to start with my dogs, and I am skipping them this week. They have $100. They still have plenty of food, and all their meds are up to date, so we're going to skip that this week. Household is also going to be getting skipped. It has $30, and I don't need anything. Costco is empty. I didn't actually spend money at Costco, but I did go buy some gifts at a grocery store for some friends back home. So we're putting $20 in there this week to get that started again. Beauty is going to get 10. We will have haircuts when we get back to New Mexico. So it now has 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90 in beauty. And that I use exclusively for haircuts or hair color, and I do my own hair color. I order it online from eSalon. Next is toiletries, which is going to be getting skipped. That has 30. I don't need anything. We're all set there. And then self-care is also going to get skipped. That has 40. Don't need anything for that at the moment. And then health, we are going to stuff with 20. I did empty that. Unfortunately, my husband got sick this last week and he's had a cold. So I had to go buy some things. And as you guys know, we ran through our FSA, unfortunately. So now everything health related is having to be paid out of pocket. We, of course, still have our insurance, but our co-pays and medicines and things like that are all coming out of pocket. Also, I apologize for the sound quality on this video. I'm having to record it straight to my laptop. I can't use my mic. For some reason, that wasn't working. So I totally get if you guys are not even here at this point in the video. But if you are, thank you so much for continuing to listen to this. Again, I know it's not my normal content. I'm not really sure what happened with my mic. So I know it doesn't sound like it should, but oh well. So here I'm probably still talking about health and my FSA and things that I had to buy and yada yada. So this last week I did have to buy like nasal spray, Dayquil, allergy medicine, and so I ended up taking like $60 out of my health envelope. So having an FSA is really a lifesaver because all that money is put into your FSA tax free. So we definitely appreciate having an FSA and always, always are using it. Okay, into my low priority binder. Coffee's getting skipped this week. It has 20, that is just for coffee supply, so we're all set on that. Entertainment, I'm going to add 10 this week, so it has 30. I did go to a movie last week, and so that's why I pulled some of that money out of there. Clothing is going to get skipped this week. It has 30. Shopping, I'm going to put $10 in there. And then my last 10, I'm going to split between my two categories, gifts and hobbies. So gifts is going to get 5, and this has an odd number right now, which bugs me. I like increments of 5, but it has 12 because my husband took some of the money out of here to take my nephews to get Pokemon cards. So it has 12. It is what it is, but yeah, I usually like increments of 5. So it just, I don't know. It just bugs me to have singles in there. And then the last 5 is going to go into hobbies. The hobbies envelope, this is mainly for my husband, and that has 15. And that's usually for him to buy Pokemon cards. He buys some on eBay and stuff, and so that's when I will unstuff from there when he doesn't use cash. All right, guys, so that wraps up today's video. If you did make it to the end and you enjoyed, please remember this is not how my video usually sounds or how it usually is. But please leave a thumbs up if you did enjoy. If you want to check out my other videos, please do. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And leave a comment. Always love a comment. And if you made it to the end, leave me a green heart emoji in the comments. And that is it for today. And we will catch you guys in our next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.